All right, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First, want to give honor, glory, praise due to Yahweh,
Yahweh
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Gagadash,
Gagadash.
Daban Spasanel, this great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth, Brother Wild from G Mr. Troy Camps.
I'm Ina from GMS Detroit.
And so, yeah, I was showing this video, um, basically from Dabu 7, and there's a lot of chaos going on out in LA, but, this is going to be spread nationwide, and there's conflict with ICE and the police, and it ain't doing nothing but stirring up the Civil War and pretty much these race wars, because hey, it just Bible prophecy is basically bringing itself out, so pretty much,
Yeah, we're at the very last hammer for the return of the Lord, and Jacob's trouble is close at hand.
right. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna play this video and get to some scriptures.
Okay.
All right, guys, we've got action all across the country. We know about Portland, Chicago, and Memphis has made the list as well. But now, LA County declaring a state of emergency over the ICE raids. This is really where it all began outside of D.C. Trump sent in National Guard troops and Marines, and then a federal judge said that he broke the Posse Comitatus Act in doing so. They were pulled out of that area, but then more strike teams sent in, and these ICE raids continuing throughout the area. They're now saying that people that are behind in rent because of these enforcement actions, that they've got this program that people can get in, but some others are very ticked off because they're saying they're using taxpayer funded money to do this. In some instances, illegals still getting protection and housed with this money is what others are saying. And state of emergency declared there in LA County, and it could spread to any other area around there. We've seen with Memphis, they sent strike teams into Memphis, but it's not just Memphis that they're looking at. They're looking at across the state line into Mississippi as well, where the sheriff said he's going to stand for the people. Okay? The sheriff just came out up in Portland and said the same thing, that they're going to stand for the people, and that if strike teams come there, then their people, their National Guard, are going to be used against the strike teams. That's right. That's because they're using their National Guard first. If you allow Trump, the feds, to come in and snatch up your boys and girls and send them off to do whatever, then they're doing whatever that they order them to do. If the state steps up and uses them first, then you've got first dibs. And you can order them to do what you want them to do, which is how it's supposed to work anyway. I mean, none of the troops should be using any of their duties to arrest people or anything like that per Posse Comitatus, but they're circumventing that. Now we shift over to places like Boston, where all hell has broke loose. They're calling this a premeditated attack. This shows that it was highly organized. Over 100 people unleashing chaos in the Boston streets, torching a police cruiser, hitting the officers with fireworks, cones, all of these felonies here. And it's like a riot-like assault. I can't see how Trump doesn't respond to this by saying, oh, we're going to send troops in there. It's too chaotic. We got to clean it up, just like he was saying with D.C. and everything else. So how manufactured are some of these events? It's time to pay attention. We've got it breaking loose in all of these cities.
That'll be enough. You pretty much got that information. So yeah, all these things are happening, and hey, it's just biblical Bible prophecy coming out. We're at the end of this wicked kingdom, and us, Lord willing, will the elect. We want this place to be done away with. We want to get out of here. We want to be saved by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, and getting them chariots. So we want all this Bible prophecy have to come out in order for Yahushua to come back. Could you get Isaiah 19:2?
Mm-hmm. It's Isaiah 19:2. I said the Egyptians against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, so basically, you're gonna have these Edomites. Then matter of fact, there's these group of Edomites that call themselves. I don't know if you heard about this. The Purple Revolution.
Hmm.
They actually call themselves that. I'm like, they named themselves after Prince Band. Come on, Edomites. Y'all could have done y'all always gotta bring something and make up something that got Jake in it. Cause when you tell me y'all y'all the Purple Revolution, I'm thinking about the band Prince. Yeah, man, y'all Edomites got no salt, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, could you also get Mark 3 verses 23, 26?
This is Mark 3:26, and he called them, he called them unto him, and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against Satan and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end.
That's right. And see, you gotta understand something. These Edomites that was for Trump, now they for against them because because now he messing with them. Because what it really was, you thought Donald Trump was gonna take Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and put them back in hardcore slavery and make it the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you found out he lied about that. Now you feel like y'all feel like idiots for voting for this guy.
He's not making the world great for them anymore.
Nope.
Because a lot of people, when he started cutting all them cuts with the Doge, most of the people that was getting cut were all so-called Edomites. The same people that put him in office.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Matter of fact, can you get Deuteronomy 30 and 7? I'm sorry, Jeremiah chapter 30 verses 7. Salakia. That's what I meant. You get. Then after that, you can get your scriptures.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. Last for that day is great, so that none is like it. Is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
So yeah, because Jay gonna get caught up in this, because it's Bible prophecy. You're gonna have some Jakes that's gonna be stupid enough to join these Edomites, and then you're gonna have the ones that just gonna get caught up out there. And hey, it is what it is. It's biblical prophecy, and hey, it's just gonna happen, whether people want to like it or not. And you go ahead and grab what you going.
Okay.
Oh, speak up, by the way.
Okay, Con. This is Jeremiah. No, Second Ezra, 15. Second Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world, and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction drawing nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, evading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. It's going to get a whole lot worse before it get any better. Martial law is coming, and they want this. They want the chaos so they could come in and bring the order. And then when they issue the new orders, you have less and less so-called personal rights that that is a joke. A man shall desire to go in the city and not be able, because of the pride of the cities shall be troubled, and horses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. The cities, the pride of the city shall be troubled. This is what they want. This is the reason why Trump want to use the National Guard against, so-called setting the rules of law all over. He wants to reset it. I seen a video earlier today that Trump is taking away free speech. You know. Okay. So, coming soon. And not only that, famine is coming. They're gonna use food as a weapon to make you to comply. But spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and the great tribulation.
Yep.
It's gonna get bad. Matter of fact, it's exciting time to be alive because we're gonna see angels during this same time too. Pursuant to let me just get it. Daniel 12:1. Just like Jacob's trouble coming. When this thing happens, we're gonna see angels fighting on our behalf. So Yahweh Rathazah, you have the hopeful election of 1/3. This is Daniel 12:1, and at that time Michael shall stand up. The great prince will stand it for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never since there was a nation, even to that time, Slakia. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So, we are the hopeful elect. We are in that book, or the 1/3, or the is what it is. I'll be a doorkeeper. I'll be anything just to be in this kingdom.
Okay.
So with that, all praise to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us the truth, and shalom.
Shalom.